Do you want to know how I've traveled the world for free, secured exclusive fellowships, and landed memberships that open doors I never imagined? Stick around because in this video, I'm spilling the exact strategies that got me there, plus 5 actionable steps you can start using today. Before we delve in, don't forget to like, to subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any updates. Also, do well to share this video with anyone who needs this. So when I first arrived in the United States, I thought getting an internship would be a piece of cake. It wasn't. So I sent over 300 applications and I just got one interview, only one, which was from Meta. And I was very heartbroken, and in my unhappiness, I started scrolling through LinkedIn. That's when I learned about rewriting the code. They work with big tech companies and offer so many resources. I applied and I got in. And this one group opened the door to more fellowships, memberships, and conferences. Let me even use this time to talk about LinkedIn. I can't stress the importance of LinkedIn enough. It's a gold mine of opportunities. So make sure to optimize your profile, showcase your achievements, and check there regularly because you never know what you might stumble upon that could change your life. So anyway, after I joined rewriting the code, there were some strategies I took that made me uncover the rest of the opportunities. And the first was to leverage my network on LinkedIn. And the first thing I did after joining rewriting the code was pretty simple. I tried to connect with every rewriting the code member on LinkedIn. And yes, every single one of them. And my thought process was, since there are people who have joined the fellowship, they probably know about other groups like rewriting the code. So as expected, because of the connections I was making on LinkedIn through rewriting a code, my LinkedIn feed was full of new posts about fellowships, memberships, and conferences. And I could easily look through and apply to some of these opportunities that I qualified for. The second strategy was to stay active in the community chat. And it might sound obvious to some, but members usually share all kinds of stuff like funded scholarships, memberships, and fellowships, and even jobs. So if you are part of any group, don't just sit there silently. Jump in, read the updates, add to the discussion if you can, because people tend to share more opportunities with those they know and trust. And by chatting and actively engaging, you build relations much faster, which can lead to them sharing opportunities they may not have shared earlier if your only connection was just being in the same group. Also, learn how to use job applications as a source. Now, here's where it gets spicy. I use something I call reverse engineering job applications. You see, sometimes when you apply for a job, they ask you if you're a member of certain groups. Whenever I saw that, I'll write down the group name, do some research, and if I qualified, I joined. This is where I found some wonderful opportunities. For example, if you see Anita Big Org or Afrotech mentioned in the job listing and you're not a member or you have not attended any of their conferences, you just look them up and apply because these organizations often lead to even bigger opportunities. Another is to reach out to people and be intentional. I realized that maybe I wasn't being considered for some opportunities because I wasn't out there enough. So I started being intentional about my goals. I spoke with friends, connections, about wanting to participate in activities that would make me visible in the data science community. Before I knew it, they reached out to me with speaking engagements, poster presentations, and much more. I asked, and that's all it took. Being intentional and vocal about your aspirations can open unexpected doors. Now, when you have done all this, just repeat across new groups. So, I repeated the same methods. Connect with new members, stay active in the chat, and look out for new opportunities. One new group can lead to another, and before you know it, you have a whole network of opportunities to be benefiting from. And that's it. These 5 approaches helped me a lot in securing fellowships, memberships, and even getting to funded conferences. If this helped you, be sure to like, subscribe, and share. And if you're looking for a created list of opportunities, check out my Instagram at @SituaSpace. Thank you so much for watching. And remember, you can do this too. Keep going, and I'll see you in my next video.